I'm Danny,
And I'm Althea.
and we are.
DNA Live, baby.
Welcome everybody to the show DNA Live.
Okay, so first off, we're
Go ahead.
going to talk about last night. Now, it was a very late night, okay? But it was packed. It was happening. Everybody was really vibing last night. But I want to shout out to Danny's artist that's under his wing. She goes by the name of Lula Sav, and she had her EP release party last night. And it was also her birthday.
Yep. Happy birthday, Lou.
Happy birthday, girl. But I mean, she was just on fire.
Yeah, man, she really was.
She was just on fire. And, we can always say that about a lot of artists, right? But she was just, she is so in the zone. And I will tell you one thing. We have a lot of artists that are on our DNA mix on our radio show. And there are several artists that you sit there and you say, they're ready to go.
Oh yeah, man. Shout out to you already know, man. Shout out to Fetty. Shout out to everybody in there, man.
Yeah.
Big shout out to little Billy over there, Cuzzo.
Man,
so big shout out to him.
I just
Sector 2.
But I got some more here. Okay,
Okay.
we got Ryan that was in the building. We got Nimrod, DJ Ace, Will Styles, Speedy, Sector, and I wanted to give a very special shout out to Falana and David, the owners of 389 in Coram. They really know how to host an event too.
They killed it. They killed it. Big shout out to them.
They were so happy. And I mean, Falana was enjoying herself so much. That girl is phenomenal. And I just wanted to mention about Lula Sav because she is so different, right? And like I always mention Chris Milo, okay? Because these are two artists that are totally different, but they are both in their zone. And Lula is in her zone. She is ready to go.
And big shout out to Zell too for winning the Def Jam walkthrough. I mean, to go into the office to actually go meet with a record executive. So big shout out and pick, man. Straight up.
And I'm just so happy when we get people together like this. It's not just a regular thing. It's just like we're really out to help, and we are pushing all the people that are created under our wing that follow with DNA. We have all the tools in the arsenal to help you.
That's from radios. That's the label meetings. That's the touring.
Yeah,
and we got it all, man.
And we're here to help. And but the thing is that it's refreshing when you get artists like that don't really, not that they don't need the help, but it's like you can see they're already doing the hard work for themselves. They really, really want this. They really love their careers. They love the things that they do. So I'm giving a shout out to everybody that is always on the DNA mix, that we have that belief that they're going to go places. And like I said, Lula Sav is just, she's right. She's going to soar. She's going to soar. And
I definitely believe in her. Big shout out to her. Shout out to Dinko too for coming through.
Oh God, Dinko, my man. If you don't know who that is, it's a gentleman from the Leaders of the New School. But also, I also wanted to give a big shout out to Lucky Mozzie and Kelly, my good friends in Cleveland, Ohio.
Let's go.
He's also going to have a dance challenge to his song, Big Bang, that we play all the time on DNA. And next week, since it's going to be Valentine's week, I want people to submit their love songs.
Where can they submit their love songs to?
They can submit their love songs to djenjeticmusic@gmail.com. Remember, that's ENJETIC. So just do that, because I want to get a really beautiful, nice love mix together next week for the DNA show. So everybody submit your music to him and we'll put it on air. With that said,
go ahead.
Our guest for tonight, he is a CEO of a clothing brand called Luv4Cru. Now, It's spelled differently, not the way I said it.
Go ahead.
Okay. It's actually LUV, the number 4, capital CRU. Luv4Cru. And we have him here, not in the building, but he will be here in the building with us after these commercial break. After this commercial break, Jesus Christ, I'm just fumbling today. But after the commercial break, we'll be right back with Crew J.
Crew J. Gonna be right back after this commercial break.
Say it again.
After this commercial break.
Okay, where's the commercial?
All right, here we go.
Okay, here we go.
Exactly.
No one's coming to lift the weights for you. No one's coming to study for you. No one's coming to put in the hours for you. No one's coming to do all the hard work for you. You have to do it yourself.
Are you making yourself better? Are you making yourself worse? Are you moving forward or are you moving back? Are you making progress or are you stagnating? Every little decision you make counts.
So when you make your decision, make the right decision. The price of regret is much harder than the price of discipline. The discipline weighs ounces, the regret weighs tons.
You want to live a happy, healthy, successful life? You've got to pick to go through the pain now.
I was all out of love, nobody to trust. I was all out of love tonight, love tonight. I found that body that I won't let go. I'm gonna keep her close, and this I know, 'cause I'm nobody at this party to love to you. Someone at this party, someone at this party to love. Somebody to love. Who's that love?
Go ahead.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen.
We are back. Okay, so like I was saying, we have a gentleman by the name of Crew J, and he is the CEO of a clothing brand. And I'd like everybody to welcome him to the show.
Yeah. I love the energy.
Yep. How y'all doing?
We're good.
God bless you.
Thank you. I wanted to start off because when I saw, Luv4Cru, right? And you do have it in your bio. So it's the love, LUV stands for life, understanding, and value, right? And then the number 4 is for the 4 seasons, which is pretty cool.
Okay.
And then you go for CRU, CRU, which is creativity, restoring unity.
Creatively restoring.
Creatively. I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's all
creatively.
Good. That's a tricky one. You know what I'm saying?
Creatively. How did you
come up with this? You know what I'm trying to say?
That is so.
Yeah. Because it's more of an action. You know what I'm saying? Verb. You know, like creatively is actually me doing what I'm set to do.
Yeah. You know why? Because like a lot of people have like little names and stuff like that, but there's always like a little bit of a story behind it, or they break it up or whatever. Yeah. Excuse me, I'm sneezing today. So thank you. So when I saw Luv4Cru, I'm thinking LOVE for crew, CREW.
Yeah.
But then when I saw and then when I saw the acronym like that, I was like, oh, let me investigate this further.
Yeah, well, one of the things with that is you have to be, when it's come to intellectual properties and having trademarks, you have to go go through it with a fine-tooth comb like that. And some adjustments have to be made to actually carry on with your ideas and execute them on a way that you got your protection, you got ownership, you know what I'm saying? Some of the things I'm real big into. So sometimes you have to tweak it. You think you can have an idea when it's somebody on the other side of the world thinking the same way, spelling the same way. So you just got to be hipped and be ready to actually make those adjustments and not get so in love with the idea, you know?
Yeah.
And that's what I pride myself into, you know what I'm saying? Little details like that.
So, but first I want to dive into your music background.
Okay, let's talk about it.
Let's go for it, right?
Yeah.
But you know what? One thing I did when I was reading your bio and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, okay, you know, not for nothing, Lady Q, love you to death because she's bringing us some really big, talented people from Atlanta.
Yeah, for sure.
Big shout out to Atlanta, man.
But the only thing I didn't like was one thing.
What?
He's another originator from the crunk era. Okay. Yeah. And there's a running joke with me, okay? That's because I even had the East Side Boys like, you know, boggled when I didn't know the meaning of crunk.
Oh man, where were you?
Yeah, okay, exactly. Who am I?
No, not who are you, but where were you?
I don't know.
She knows it's
dude, I do not know. We can go over this over and over again. Maybe like my husband said to me once, "Do you live under a rock?"
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, so so obviously you did dabble in music. You were part of a group called the SWAT team. Tell us a little bit about that.
Okay, yeah, we all went to high school together. SWAT team. We formulated real early, like 9, 8, 9, 9. We was out packing out shows and team jams and running around with clout then, before the social media era, the social media era. That casts a big shadow in the social media era. That comes
you see the difference though, right?
Why do you feel that? Why do you feel like
apples and oranges? Like had we had the social media in place, how we was running around back 98, 99, 2000, we'd be legends already.
Yeah.
That's how, because we was that ahead of the curve. We was before a lot of people. I ain't gonna say no names, but we was before. We was rapping before a lot of people was even heard of.
Yeah, okay.
Making their way up through there, you know?
Yeah, that's the whole thing. That's why I love people like him and like the East Side Boys and, you know, everybody in that era, because when you came out, it was substance. There was creativity. There was the grind of the industry. Now with social media, it's more lazier, if I could say that. You know what I'm trying to say? They're more laid back. They're not as active as, you know, when you were growing up and I was growing up.
Yeah, that's a fact. Even with me playing sports and stuff, if I had enough film and the ability to have social media or somebody in the crowd showcasing what I was doing, I was able to promote myself in that fashion too. Social media is definitely a tool to promote your individuality or whatever you got going on. It eliminates any excuse, you know what I'm saying, that you could possibly have.
But one thing that social media doesn't do that, you know, what we did back in the day is we used to draw real crowds.
Oh yeah, facts. Yeah, you had to, because in the music game you had to actually sound scan. It was sound scan in place, so you used to have to go to the store and buy these CDs. You know,
and we always
only thing that was crazy about, and I was telling her about the music industry nowadays is so much easier to promote because a lot of that money, the labels and everything would use is to make the CDs.
Yeah, right. So
you know what I mean?
Yes, it's much easier to promote, man. It's so easy to blow up now.
I know.
I'm sure some catch-22s behind the scenes and with paperwork and litigations that, you know, kind of make it tricky. But with these 360 deals and some of these things that they are throwing out there. But yeah, man, that's that on the music as far as the group is concerned. Shout out to SWAT team. We just actually dropped the reunion album.
I know. I saw about that. Tell me more about that.
It was dope, man. We got in there and man hadn't recorded music since our last album, which was in 2000.
Wow.
And it was just like riding a bike, man. We so cohesive because we know each other. I mean, we went to school with each other. We might not talk every day, but we still do have a rapport and know each other. And rapping, we do that together better than. I mean, you'll think we do it every day as far as that.
My question to
As
you
far
is,
as the music is concerned, you know.
Yeah.
my question to you is, who influenced
Me
you?
in
Influence you?
Yeah,
particular.
in music.
All right, so where we at with it? We're gonna segue into the fashion, or we're gonna in the
Oh,
music.
the
In the
fashion
music,
is okay. You know
yeah,
what?
We're gonna
come
talk
back
about
to
that.
that.
We're gonna
In
talk
the
about that.
music,
Yeah.
Yeah,
in
we're
the
gonna.
music.
That's the next segment. I
Check
wanted
this
to
out.
get the music.
So check this out on the music tip. Like I grew up in a family of people that really love music. So I grew up in the R&B era. Luther
Mm.
Vandross, Stephanie Mills. Like
Ah,
my mom was playing this stuff. Like so, I have a soulful ear when I listen to a lot of R&B. Growing up, Jagged Edge is my favorite group in the
Wow.
right.
world. You know what I'm saying?
Stephanie Mills. Stephanie Mills. Is that the I never knew love like this?
Yeah.
Right?
All
See,
that.
I know my music. I
All
know
No,
my
that.
no, wrong.
music.
But let's get
So that's just one facet. When it comes to rap, I love Jay-Z,
Mm.
Nas. I grew up listening to a lot of East Coast Outkast, Goody Mob for sure. Who else? T.I. There's a lot of people that influence. Like I'm one of them guys. I can pull influence from anything I like. If I like it, I can pull enough influence out of it to kind of gravitate it to the way that I want to gravitate it to.
Yeah,
So
but you know what? You did a lot back then, and it's just like there is a segue between music and fashion, but I just wanted to start with the music first.
I appreciate that too, because I'm talented as fuck in the music, but I have to be, I mean,
It's okay. We'll bleep that. Go ahead.
you talking rap. You see what happens when you talk hip
I
hop?
know. I know.
You see, so that would
Go
come with
ahead.
that. That was just one though. But what I was gonna say, as far as the music is concerned, though, I was actually glad that I was able to jump back into it because I'm talented, but what I want to be careful about is confusing my audience. You know what I'm saying?
that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, so
How
I
do you
don't
confuse
want
his audience?
Because you got to understand something right now when he's trying to push something with the brand and then he comes out with something else. You got to understand it's like you don't really want to push out two products at once.
yeah, because I don't want to appear to be having no scatterbrain. Like that's what I find wrong with the culture. They all over the place. They haven't honed in on the one thing that can give them the ability to do it all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I understand that. So I kind of want to lock in at what I'm doing on the fashion tip. And from there, that can spring the sky's the limit. You know what
My
I'm saying?
question to you is this. You ready? My question to you is, does anybody ever go to you like, yo, do the music and then get back into the and then push the fashion from the music?
I've heard that, and I even considered that. And it's a treat because I ain't no young man, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta have the energy to really run behind that music, and the game is so,
Different, right?
It's dangerous, man. It's a dangerous game, and it's a young man's game, and I'm still a young man relatively, but the way I would move would be more like an artist that already done made it. You know what I'm saying? What would be like? Well,
I'm looking at him. He's talking to
No,
himself.
what I like about him,
I'm
though,
looking at his skin tone alone. Look at this man. He has smooth skin, no wrinkles there. Come on, dude. Are you
you
kidding
know what I
me?
like? You know what I like, though, my brother, is that
what's up, man?
you analyze everything. A lot of artists and a lot of people who do clothing brand, they don't analyze it. They just try to jump in.
Yeah,
to the thing.
it's like a lick, and
Yeah.
I don't look at what I'm doing as a lick. I'm looking at the power of the hands, which is my logo, as a legacy. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna take the stairs and not the elevator. And I appreciate all the slow strolls and the peaks and valleys that come with the game.
Right. Yeah.
Because this is the part where once you blow up, like this is the part of the game that you'll miss. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, heck yeah.
It's the essence on what it took you to get there. I'm living in that now, and I'm embracing that now, already projecting that I'm gonna be big in the future.
No, definitely you are, bro. Definitely you are.
Forget the future. The future is now with you.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Mhm.
And you know what too? Who now let's get to the clothing line part. Who
Okay.
inspired you? Because it kind of seems like, just speaking to you, man, you had like all of these creative ideas and because you're very creative. Like she was basically just breaking down your whole like your name. and it had so many, meanings to it.
Yeah. It does. I mean? And you know, man, as far as who is my influence on the clothes, I grew up wearing like Karl Kani and Cross Colors, Fubu. Yeah, high tech boots, Gore-Tex boots, stuff like that. You know, like
this. It sounds like crunk to me. It's something that I'm not very familiar with. Okay.
Yeah, I was the guy with the overalls and the rayon shirts.
Overalls? Are you kidding me? What are you, like Green Acres or something?
No, that's how we was rocking in the South. And, you know, you wear one down and one's up.
Oh,
the crisscross look. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. It was just a whole era, the '90s era.
You don't remember Jump? Oh,
I remember that song.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, all
so
right.
They got the overall, so they had the
1 point for Althea. She remembered something. Go ahead. Keep it going.
No, but definitely, yeah. That era definitely.
So Karl Kani is somebody that I looked at, you know, especially when Tupac started wearing his stuff. You know, I was a big Tupac fan growing up, and I was just like, okay, and that's where I bridged the music and fashion gap. The fact that I actually do music and can do music, I'm associated with a lot of artists through brand ambassadorship. Okay. So I'm comfortable in my space and what I have going on, where I can actually facilitate and help others in that aspect as far as artistry is concerned, you know, by styling them. And, you know, I feel I get the same amount of reward as I get laying down a verse, seeing somebody with Luv4Cru on their back. You know what I'm saying?
Or even a talk show host that might have Luv4Cru on it. You know, you never know. It could happen. I'm just throwing it out there. But I'm a good advertiser here. You know?
For sure.
But okay, so now, you know, I'm like basically getting, you saw Tupac basically start wearing that brand, right?
Yeah.
So that's what made you like, whoa, we can actually put this into the music as well, and I could come out basically from my music and then put the clothing line with it, because he's rocking it now.
Right. And or vice versa, whatever comes first, you know, like whatever strikes first, you know, I'm not opposed to that.
So you said now you got, because we want to get into that one where
Go
like
ahead.
all like, you know, the artists.
Yeah.
How, like, okay, for somebody basically, right, trying to get into the business because you're a success at this, what kind of like, you know, what kind of advice can you give the young guys that's trying to come up right now for the clothing line, you know, side?
But I don't think it's for
let me see. Well, let me give you something that I haven't said already. Let me see. Because that's how the game goes. It's so things move so fast and the game change. You got to give these people updated information that they can use and process and implement into their lives, you know, have a direct impact with the culture. I would just say, man, let's stay out of jail. You know what I'm saying? Let's stop doing stuff that kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, you're right though.
Oh my God.
I love kill our careers, kill our potential. We're killing our superstars. We're killing the up and coming artists. If you ain't doing the killing, you're doing you're dying. So it's like you getting two birds with one stone, you know, and that's taking a lot of brothers off the streets, man. Yeah. So I would say that. So it ain't without just being able to lock in and find a focus and a purpose to the point where you value your life, where you don't feel it's necessary to take somebody else's life, is like, that's major right about now.
Yeah, that I will never get, but I understand where he's coming from. But what I like the most about it is that, you know, other people will just like it doesn't even have to be a rap artist. It could be any artist that comes out with a clothing brand. They're just doing it as a promotion for themselves.
Right.
Okay? His clothing is not about that. A lot of them just do it because they just want to make more money.
No, I know that, because you can see right there with the hands, bro. That's like helping out, giving a helping hand.
Exactly, and that's actually the name of that logo. Is Power of Hands. You know, that's coined and trademarked and everything like that. And this is like my polo man. This is a representation. This, you either with this and can resonate this, or you can't. Like, there's no gray area in between.
How'd you come up with that idea?
I mean, because that's just been a story in my life. I've been in positions to help, and I've been in a position where I needed help. You know what I'm saying? So It's like I understand every
Nah, he a
facet.
poet, man.
He's so
I've been involved in every aspect of that. So yeah, and the space in between these hands represents the potential because it requires both.
I was just gonna ask.
It requires energy for me in a successful position to kind of want to give you some help, and then it requires that same energy to the person to be able to put themselves in a position to ask for the help. You know what I'm saying?
So my question to you is, right? Were you a lot of times in predicaments that people didn't want to pick you up, and that's why you probably go much harder for somebody that basically you see that needs help? Because that's like just seeing your aura and seeing the way that you kind of are, kind of like I'm like, man, this dude is definitely the type of dude. If he sees something and he sees somebody needs some help or somebody needs some guidance, he's gonna be the first one that's gonna go right in there and really try to get somebody guidance. Like
I definitely gave more than I received. At least,
That's
man.
part of the
know.
game, right? It's
Yeah,
always
yeah. The crying weight heavy on the king head. You just gotta understand. That's part of the game. You know, the leadership role. It's just part of it's the penalty of leadership. You know.
I'm just taken
Oh
away
no, he's
by
really
him.
yo, bro. You're really deep. Like
Appreciate
you're over the line. Like you could definitely take a look and be like, whoa, you broke it down.
Appreciate
So
that,
many
bro. I appreciate
analogies.
it, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
And I know you're gonna say, but you're a lyricist because of the way that you're breaking down everything from the analogies and coming on. Like I would literally go out just after I hear this interview and go purchase some of your clothes because of the meaning that comes down with the clothes.
Well, I would.
For sure.
I
For
would.
sure, man.
I would. No, I got to interrupt. I would have, but specifically, I wanted the black beanie with the red lettering, and it's sold out.
Yeah. One thing I'm trying to develop with my demographic, is to the call and response to support. You know what I'm saying? I try to make things limited and try to create such a demand that if you see it, you might want to go ahead and buy it. Because what I try to do is in my scaling process of my business is not to repeat the same things over and over again. You know what I'm saying? Which will train my my fan base and my audience to kind of respect the product like that. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you see it and I promote it and you like it, you might want to get it because the next time it might not be a next time.
Well, I want to get it, but it was sold out.
I know, and that's what I'm saying. That's the thought process.
Throwing it out there.
So the next thing you see, and I might actually reproduce that one for one particular reason or another. You know, Atlanta is a red and black state with all our sports fans and all our teams and stuff. So I might actually do that one again. It might be an exception to the rule, but
at my beckoning. Yes, thank you, sir. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, it's all good.
No, because I was looking at some of the because obviously he has come a long way, obviously, because he's been doing this for a very long time. Because I was looking at like your suits, you know, your active wear and everything. And I was like, it is so much better than remember the shell suits that we used to have back in the days, you know, the jogging suits that were like I would put them in the garbage. But when I saw his, I was like, yeah, and I was kind of like dressing myself up until I got to the hat. And then he didn't have the hat. So I was like, you know what? Now I'm mad.
But you know what? We're finna drop a new capsule. I call my stuff capsules. You know what I'm saying? Like the windows in which I create and release work. I call it capsules. You know what I'm saying? So we're finna drop a capsule. Actually tomorrow. Yeah. So it's
like a capsule, like a tablet, you know?
Yeah, like a capsule, like fashion capsules. That's how the giants talk when they go to talking like the Chanel's and the Dior's, you know, like they call this stuff capsules, and I caught on to that. And that's what we release.
Do you do underwear?
Actually, I was contemplating doing like
you know what? Come with me. I have creative ideas. You have no idea.
For sure.
Like, you gotta do underwear.
For sure.
I'm not kidding.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
A little bit ahead of yourself.
Maybe I'm getting a little ahead of myself, but
we about to have another viral moment.
No,
okay. I'm good for a viral moment. Let's go.
We about to have another viral
moment. I'm not kidding. You know, underwear with you know the hands. You know, well maybe the hands might not work on the crotch. No, bad idea. Bad idea.
Yeah.
And here we go again, ladies and gentlemen.
No. You know what? Just let's erase the last 2 seconds of our show. Okay, but what is the one clothing what is the one clothing of your line that no matter what you're wearing that day, there's always that one item that you always wear every day? Is there?
It's my tracksuits.
See, there you go.
Yep,
but it could also go with a nice pair of underwear.
Oh yeah. I like the underwear idea. They'll be dry fit, especially for people that's active and in the gym and stuff.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Because most men don't wear. I think I don't know if they like it loose or not. Oh, when you go in the gym, you have the suits on and everything like that. But you want something comfortable, especially if you're doing squats or you're on the bike or you're on the elliptical. Listen, I got ideas. You don't know.
I happen to work out with like neoprene, like briefs. You know what I'm saying?
See, we're both. Me and him are like right here.
All right. First off,
what I'm just saying, we're both right here. We're right here. Go ahead.
First off, man, like I tell you, and I'm gonna say this again.
Okay.
I like that idea.
Yeah, go ahead.
But keep it to yourself. No, I'm playing.
Listen, you can even go for a sports bra for women.
That's true. Or socks.
Okay.
You want to go for socks?
No, I don't know. Socks, not socks too much, but you know what it is? I love the design.
No, me too.
But again, the bra might not look good with the hands.
Hey, check this out. I'm gonna turn around. This one of my new.
Okay, go ahead. Turn around. Oh, I like that.
Crossroads stuff.
Oh, I like that.
All this is embroidery and stitched.
Can you do a little like runway?
This is not digital print.
Oh, okay. Oh, I like that.
You can see the difference.
Yeah.
You can see the stitches.
No, I like that.
What does that say in the back right there?
Crew.
Luv4Cru.
The 4's in the middle.
Wow,
and the crew's on the
Okay,
side.
I can see it. Wow. Again, man, very.
Does that come in black and red?
That's very.
I'm gonna tell y'all something else. Yes, we actually we're dropping it in black and red.
You know what? We're closing the feed right now. That's it. We're done. I want my hat, but go ahead.
Yeah, and another feature I want to share with your audience. You know what I'm saying? All my hoodies have this sweatshirt neck for people, guys like me that wears chains. This is my signature hoodie for my brand. All my hoodies have this. I call it a combination hoodie, where it has a hoodie, but then it has a sweatshirt neck, so people that wears chains, it won't look all weird when you're trying to flex your chain.
So you're saying like that, like a regular one that would have it down like this. You have it like that, like a kind of like a shirt thing.
Yeah.
That's really smart.
That is smart. I never saw that before.
Me neither.
Yeah, I'm sharing that with y'all audience. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that is so nice. I'm a size medium. Anyway. With all this now, what is your favorite fabric to work with your clothing line?
I like polyester.
Polyester, right? Okay.
Yeah, I like polyester.
Right?
Yeah, it's breathable. It's thick. You can crease it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can you can go heavy GSM, low GSM. You can change the GSMs on it according to the weather.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I like it too because it's more flexible. I mean, I love sweats, but with polyester, it's easier to clean too, and it's good more like a wash and wear, because you put that in the dryer. That's not going to ruin, but it'll shrink a little bit, right?
I agree.
But I think polyester doesn't do that. That's just my preference. But okay. If you had $5,000 in your pocket right now and you can only spend it on one item of your clothing line, what would it be?
Ooh.
Go ahead, you got 10 seconds.
I get some machine, I get some equipment.
Really?
Yeah, I get some equipment, to start doing some pressing and start doing some of my own stuff. So I got manufacturers in place and I like their work and stuff, and I love their work actually, but I would want to grab and have some equipment around me where I can start tampering and playing with, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Experiment with, so everything that I drop won't be such a release, or sometimes I just need to drop that stuff in between releases, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would spend $5,000 on some
Nice
equipment.
I would buy like as many black and red hats, beanies, as much as I could with that.
Luv4Cru beanies?
Enough for as many beanies as I could get with that.
She ain't playing. She's serious,
I
bro.
appreciate it, man.
I would get black, I would get dark blue,
Uh-huh.
and I would get white.
Okay.
White with black lettering. The blue, I think, has the white lettering as well. Right?
Yeah.
And then I would get the black with the red. There,
Okay.
enough said. And that would also cover shipping and handling. So we're good.
I'm gonna show you. Speaking of black hats, this is what we're getting ready to release tomorrow.
Let's go.
This is an exclusive. Since we speaking on.
Okay, go ahead. If it's like the beanie, I'm gonna be upset.
Is it a what?
Okay, but go ahead. Let's sing. Drum roll. Go ahead.
Okay, so speaking of beanies.
Here we go.
This is our new beanie.
Oh,
that's nice.
Pull it back a little bit. Oh yeah.
This is teal green.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
and then
I
we dropping some more black and white ones. These was in high demand. We dropping some more black and white ones, and we got this one.
One size fits all, right?
And we got this one.
Your red one.
Is that red and black?
No, it's burgundy and orange.
Well, it's closer to red.
Yep, it's burgundy, and this is all stitched and embroidered on there.
I like that.
No funny stuff.
Oh God.
No, it's really nice. I like the way, honestly, the embroidery is. It's really nice.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, and we got a whole ensemble to go with this. A whole ensemble.
You know what? Are you coming on here just to tease me with all this stuff? Is that what it is?
All this stuff gonna be available tomorrow.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna look for it.
Okay, yeah, we got legging sets. We got a puffer coat to go with this. We got a switch. Yeah, we got a switch.
Wow. Tell me it.
You want to give them this?
Yeah, go ahead. Let's see the.
Come on, man. Let's see the exclusive.
You want an exclusive? I'm gonna give you one.
Yeah, give me one exclusive.
I want to see the puffer. I want to see the puffer. The only puffer I see is a fish. Come on, let's go.
It's a males. I got a females coming out, but I don't have them here with me.
No, that's cool.
They're coming out, but they're not like this. They're dope. But I'm gonna show you the men's. And mind you, all my stuff is unisex too. By the way, like,
I know.
Okay, cool. I like that.
I've seen the female models on his page.
So this is the new one. This is
I like that.
This is the new one we're getting ready to drop. It's a reversible. This is one of my
reversible.
Hold on, check this out. This is one of my fresh designs, my latest designs. I'm so proud of this design in particular because I've never seen this done. I'm gonna actually the first one that can actually say I'm doing this. But this is from our contemporary capsule. We're calling this capsule in particular contemporary because of the colors, burgundy and orange. All right, so
I like that.
So this was gonna flip you out though. It's the reverse side.
You know what? That's oh my god! I love it.
So this is the reverse side.
Oh, I love it.
What is it? The reverse side.
Oh my god! Look at that. And like the patch, oh my god!
Wow. Can I ask you a question though? How much is it selling for?
Ooh,
200.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting that.
Oh, I love that. Yes.
200.
Okay.
They go with the head. And the crazy part, it's a whole sweatsuit to go with this stacked leg.
It's a whole sweatsuit.
It's a whole sweatsuit
that goes with it.
With the hoodie neck.
But do you have underwear with it? I'm just saying. I'm just gonna keep throwing that out.
Tell her about that underwear, man. Didn't you tell her about them underwear?
No, but let me tell you something real quick on a serious note.
What's up, brother?
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
And everybody that's watching right now, that's viewing this right now, that's tough, man.
That is tough.
That is tough.
And then the hoodie is detachable as well.
Oh my god.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's good. And it's thick. Does it have a
yeah, it's thick.
Wow.
All right. What kind of filler is that in the coat?
It's down filler.
Down, right? Oh, Jesus.
Wow.
Oh Jesus!
No,
Yeah.
that's
going to keep you warm.
Be, that's a great coat, man.
That's going to keep you warm.
We
You know what's funny too?
We trying to sell out of these in like a week, bro.
I'm buying one. You heard me, DNA. You heard me just say that. I'm buying one. You're gonna see me with one of those. Oh my God,
that looks
like
so
I say, we go to hat, and it's a whole. We got a T-shirt to go with this color. We got a this colorway. This whole capsule is called the Contemporary Capsule.
I love it,
dude.
I love it.
You don't even got to say anything. We're gonna ask you, bro. What happened to the other jacket you had on? I don't
know. Right, it's 2 for 1. What new up and coming fashion designer give you all these deluxes?
How'd you come up with that idea?
Just I'm a creative, man. I'm just getting started. I just gotta time everything. I just gotta make sure that I'm doing it while everybody looking, you know.
Yeah.
Big shout out to whoa, man. Big shout out to you, brother. You gave us the exclusive, but that looks sick.
Yeah.
I would definitely buy that. You got XL.
This is black and gray, by the way. You know what I'm saying?
You got 2XL?
Yeah. It's all the way up to it's all the way to 4XL.
Oh man, I'm about to get a 3.
Excuse me.
Yeah, because they a little. Yeah, you wanna. I recommend because the way I cut my stuff is street couture. So I always recommend for guys that's like on the fence, like to just go up a size. You know.
Yeah, I'm down. That thing look good.
That's it. I'm getting my shirt, my hat, the puffer coat. We got sneakers.
No, but I definitely want to do me a sneaker. It's just all about timing. You know what I'm saying? I feel like once I get my foot in the door and pop the brand, I know jeans. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta take this stuff in phases. You know what I'm saying? Because it'll overwhelm you. You know.
Yeah. You know we're gonna be because you want to do the commercial.
Okay. Well, yeah. Before we go to commercial, if you could have one person, like if you could have like somebody. I mean, obviously, I've seen 50 Cent wearing your clothing line, it is obviously very popular and people are not just wearing it to wear it. People are wearing it because they actually really like it. They actually like wearing your stuff. But, I'm pretty sure there are a lot of people out there that would love to model for you with your clothing line, me included. But if there was somebody out there that you would say, hey, we got to get that puffer coat on that particular person, is there anybody that you could think of?
Yeah, I like to get some clothes on Nas.
Oh, there you go. See, there we go. Nas, if you're out there and you're listening, not that he's listening.
Powder hands, you know what I'm saying? And let me throw one more out there for you. I like to get some to Gucci Mane.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, Gucci definitely would rock that.
Really? Okay, Gucci and Nas. Okay, so just on the offset chance on a Sunday night that Gucci Mane just happened to be relaxing and hanging out and just saying, hey, let me go see what's on, DNA. Hey, we're calling you out, boy. Come check us out. That's it.
He's from the east side just like me, so it shouldn't be no problem. It's just,
there you go.
Sometimes you just got to work yourself into those spaces, And,
it's true.
And everything, let the chips fall where they may.
You got that right. So with that said, we're just going to take a real quick commercial break and we'll be back more with Crew J.
Say, girl, yeah. Girl, 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 I said, let me tell you the sunny times, never the rainy days. When I'm with you, girl, this here on my heart replay saying, I know she's the right one for me, 'cause I keep on telling you, baby. I know I'm everything that she wants, saying I know I'm everything that she needs. I could see love inside her eyes, 'cause she's telling me, baby, I don't lie, you're everything that I wanna need. Trust and believe I'ma get to the bag. Paint a picture in the booth, I don't need no pad. Really don't wanna see you mad, cause I know I'm what you want, I'm what you need, I'm what you need. Took you through the struggle done changed us. Love what we shared, this shit'll never change up. No strangers to this love we share, they ain't even fair, these others they can't compare. Yeah.
And we're back.
We're back. So here we are back with Crew J himself. Put him back on. Here he goes. Okay, now I already mentioned the beanies, so we'll go past that. So, what is your most satisfying part about the clothing industry that you're in? With that, you combine the two with music and fashion. Like, where do you go from here?
Well, actually, man, it's a transition that's gonna happen regardless, because hip hop love to dress. It's like one of the most seamless transition. Like, as long as somebody rapping, they're gonna want to have the flyest clothes on. So I just stay in that pocket. I try to find new up and coming talent, as well as try to go for the big boys as well. But I take more of a passion into, like, allowing somebody or finding somebody at this particular stage while they on the come up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't mind doing that for a particular artist or two. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? I can't do that for every artist. You know what I'm saying? But the artist that I like personally, or somebody bring some to my attention and I like it, I lock in with them and show them some real love.
I'm showing you love.
Thank you.
I'm loving the beanie. You don't know. I don't know. It just, you know what it is? I've seen plenty of people in the industry with clothing brands, obviously.
Yeah.
And very few are like him. It's like you're actually the blueprint for it. He's the blueprint.
Oh yeah. What he's doing right now.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do.
No, you know what I'm trying to say? It's like if you want to know how, not just to make it in the clothing business, but if you want to know how to do it right and do it that people are actually enjoying that particular item, I say go through this guy first. That's it. That's just my opinion, because very few people that I see that creatively. Wait, is that the right word?
Creativity.
Yeah, I am so bad. I am so bad with words, with crunk, with everything. So it's, but along with, how big of a team do you have behind the clothing brand?
I got a nice team. I got some key members. Like, you don't have to have a whole lot of people to help you do what you need to do at this level. But the members that I do got are valued and valuable to what my success, to our success, to the brand's success. You know what I'm saying? Like, the people that, one of my biggest advocates and people that help me execute a lot of stuff is Lux. Shout out to Lux. She handled a lot of my day-to-day stuff, when I'm here or there, because I'll be moving back and forth a lot. And she do a lot of groundwork to keep the brand name alive. You know what I'm saying? I got other key members in the game, Nerds, Mont, a lot of key, everybody that's around me. And right now, I have already scaled my social circle down. Everybody that's around me is of some kind of use and have some kind of value. to them. You know what I'm saying? Help us get to where we need to go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But do you go to any of those like fashion shows, like the Fabulous Four, like the Paris and New York, and do you do any of that fashion week stuff?
I haven't, but I want to, and I will. You know,
Mhm.
everything that I haven't done at this point ain't because I won't, or I'm just not in a position. Everything like this stuff is like
You're
order.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
everything with branding. That's why it's Luv4Cru Branding and Co. Is structured on just every aspect of the game, and then you put it all together. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, I totally agree with you with that because you can't there's what it is though with your particular brand, you can branch out with so many different facets, but you can't do them all at once
exactly.
because you want to do one at one each time because you want to get it down packed before you
And it's
move
a lot
on.
of lessons that come in that space too, that you can use and mentor and really be an example on how to actually execute plays,
Yeah. No, you're right. You're absolutely right. I mean, with the clothing, it's just like, do you want to do this? Do you want to do that? Which
Yeah,
team?
it'll have you all over the place. That's why I don't allow my consumers to dictate my productivity, what colors I'm gonna drop. I don't even play none of that. Like my stuff comes out when it comes out. It doesn't have a season. You know what I'm saying? If it's flying in the winter and you want it in the summer, get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like
I
it's
like
not
that. I
it's
like
not
that.
it's not a trendy vibe about the brand. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Right.
not expecting nothing. Like I drop when it's ready. I drop when everything is right. I don't let the game rush me. You know what I'm saying? That's one of my biggest things that I hang my hat and pride myself on is the fact that I'm not influenced by the culture in that way. You know what I'm saying? The culture influences me to create, but they don't influence me to produce. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, but that's really dope because basically you're telling everybody like stop going around and grabbing the wave, and then that's done. Come and make your own wave, and anytime you need this, you need that, you need this, I got it for you.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Exactly.
matter what season or anything, because let's be real. A lot of the clothing lines want to sit there and they go seasonal.
Yeah.
Exactly. And what
That's why you
happens
got the
is
4. I realize
exactly.
it now. That's why you made the 4, because 4 seasons anytime.
And
Yeah. So
Wow.
And guess what? 4 quarters make $1. You know.
oh, look at him.
Nice.
Dollar bill, yo.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Oh, you know that song.
I know that song. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. The game tricky like that because I was talking to another associate of mine and we was just talking going back and forth. It's like you got to be mindful of those brands that pop really, really fast. You know what I'm saying? Because it's that short money. You're gonna get that money, gonna get the clout and everything that come with that right quick. But like soon as you see 4 people in the club with your shirt, you know what I'm saying? It's like
That feels good.
It kind of no. It feels good from a creative standpoint, but I'm talking about as a consumer. You see 2-3 people in the club with your shirt, your outfit on. It could go that way. You can get too popular
Too quick, right?
In the space, huh?
Basically, what you're trying to say is basically get popular too quick, and then it just goes because it's a lot of times, like you see a lot of the fashion that comes in.
Yeah,
they can't go with the what do you call that? We were just saying
transition. They can't transition.
They
can't transition because they went for the trend. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then once everybody get burnt out on it, then you have to restructure. You have to rebrand. You have to do a lot of stuff that you wouldn't necessarily have to do if you just carve and mold your own demographic. Like I'm a person like I'm direct to consumer. Like I'm only feeding the people that's actually supporting. Developing like a real core. You know what I'm saying? Cult like following.
That's smart because
I was gonna say plus it's also cool because with his clothing line, right? I'm over here in New York and it's freezing, but I'm gonna be going overseas next 2 weeks from now, and I need some summer stuff, and I can't get it anywhere because they're not in that season yet, right? But I know I can go to him and get it.
Yep.
It's
For
always
females,
there.
we got some leggings. For females, we got leggings, we got t-shirts, we got sweatshirts.
We went through the leggings already. Okay.
Huh?
I want my beanie.
Okay, yeah, beanie. You got the beanie.
I got, huh?
Come on, keep going.
Oh, I'm sorry. But anyway, no, because I'm saying he's got such versatility with all his clothing line. I mean, you just don't stop. And I consider and I implore you not to stop.
Yep, that's the only thing that's the only thing that can hurt me at this point. Me stopping.
Yeah.
And listen, because we gotta go. You already know
I
DNA.
know. I don't want to keep him on forever.
And it was dope, man. Definitely tell everybody where they can find you, my G.
What up? What up? This Luv4Cru J, and you can find me on Instagram at Luv4Cru J. You can follow the official brand page. That's Luv4Cru _Brandon and Co. And we got when you pop up Luv4Cru, like 6 names are gonna pop up. Just follow everybody.
Everybody.
Shout them out, man.
That you see with a Luv4Cru Power to Hands thumbnail, and we're live. With the website is www.luv4cru.com. Again, that's www.luv4cru.com.
Thank you so much again. Thank you so much, Cru J, for coming on the show. We really appreciate it.
For sure.
Until next. Thank you.
Until next week, you already know this is DNA Live. And shout out to my boy over there, H-Town, baby, from New York. You already know. Shout out to my man Jay.
Yeah.
Bye-bye, everybody. Peace out.
Peace.